Good. We're here with head coach David Chadbourne and junior guard Eric Jean-Guillaume, the Franklin Pierce men's basketball team. Franklin Pierce defeats Philadelphia 59-58 in the first round of the NCAA tournament. First off, Coach, your thoughts on the game? You guys survive in advance and live to play another day.
Yeah, that's the positive, that's for sure. I think, again, we were a little bit tight, and you know what I mean? I'm very proud that we fought through some of the things that we did wrong over the course of the game and found a way to win. So in that sense, it was a big win.
Eric, you've had a lot of individual accolades this year, but I'm sure none stack up to that strip and steal and score to put you guys on top for good. Just talk about that play. What did you see? It looked like a pretty high lob pass, which kind of plays into your hands of having the vertical that you do. Just talk about that play and how big it was for you.
Well, I saw Nigel go for the steal, and he cut him off, so he had to make a tricky pass, and it got to the corner. So the only play he had was to throw it up top, and I read it right. And I wasn't really playing well the second half, so I knew I had to make a play for my team. And I saw my opportunity and I went for it right there.
How much more do you guys learn about yourselves? It could have been one thing if you guys beat them by 25 or 30. Maybe you don't learn a lot from it, but this one you guys knew you can make the plays in the clutch. What do you take from this game? How does this benefit you guys heading into tomorrow night against whoever it'll be, either Lowell or Bloomfield?
Well, the positive is that we won. And struggles sometimes, you still got to fight through it. And we're close-knit, so when people make mistakes, we can pick each other up and don't hang our heads. And just one play at a time, we'll get it done and play with each other, and we'll be good.
Talk about Ellis. You know how hard of a battler and a warrior he is. Shook off some cramping, it looked like, and he was able to be out there for you guys. And just talk about his will and determination.
Well, Ellis is our emotional leader, so he never wants to come out. It doesn't matter what injury it is, he's going to give us his all every time he's on the court. So I knew that cramp wasn't going to keep him out, even though he got it again. He's going to come back and play hard the rest of the game.
Coach, first I'm going to have you talk about both of those guys, but first Eric, as he said, maybe he didn't play as well as he would have liked in the second half, but when you needed him, he didn't let that maybe some of the struggles phase him. He makes a big play and gets you guys the win. Just talk about big players showing up when they need to.
That's why he's the player of the year. That's why he's the NE10 player of the year. He saw the moment, he knew what we needed, and he came through for us. So that's one of the big reasons he had such a great year and one of the reasons we were so good.
And actually, talk about Nigel Van Oostrom. He's somebody that maybe you don't necessarily count on as the scoring factor, more of the assists, get the play started, but he had some big shots.
He did, and Nigel's done that throughout the year. Nigel has a good feel for what's needed and when it's needed. So he kind of scores when he feels like we really need it. And yeah, you're right, he had some big shots for us. He's been an unsung hero on this group. He's really made a lot of people better on this team.
All right, David Chadbourne, Eric Jean-Guillaume with the Franklin Pierce men's basketball team. Franklin Pierce beats Adelphi in the first round. They advance to the second round on Sunday night. Coach, and Eric, congratulations.
Thank you.